Russ, in all the games you played, not even 100 yards passing.
Yeah.
Defense. You ever played a game like this where you guys came on top like this?
Well, it was an exciting game, that was for sure. Me and Doug and Paul were talking about it. I felt like we weren't even out there that much because they kept running the ball. The clock kept running. And then also our defense had some huge turnovers. I mean, you think about us taking it back to the house. That stopped us from having a possession. But it was those are all great things. We want to be able to play that way. That was great football today, and it was physical. It was tough. We came up with some huge plays on offense and third downs. Doug Baldwin came up with a big one, and then Jimmy Graham scoring in the end zone there once again, and Doug Baldwin scoring again in the end zone. I mean, we played great football across the board, and so that was huge for us.
How important, when there's maybe fewer possessions and chances when you did get the red zone to go 2 for 2, how important was that?
Well, it's huge to go 2 for 2 in the red zone. That was big for us today, and we're not getting that many possessions like normal, which is a good thing because our defense is playing a great job. It slows you down a little bit. So that was key for us to be able to execute and make some big plays when we needed to.
You talk a lot. When the turnovers happen, are you in the huddle saying the urgency, conveying the urgency of needing to score and capitalize on those?
I mean, when we get them, yeah, that's huge. I mean, whenever we get a turnover, we want to be able to capitalize and use that momentum to really shift the momentum of the game, and that's what we were able to do today. You think about us taking it back to the house, like I said, and then also getting 2 other big plays. I think Maxwell poked it out on that one, I believe, right? That was awesome, classic him. And then also KJ getting that interception too, and so that was huge for us. And I think we scored on all 3 of those turnover possessions, so that really helped us out.
Is that as important as a fumble recovery as you've had in your career? Or?
Yeah, that was huge.
What happened on that play, and what did you see?
I think that I don't know, maybe put on me. I don't know. It was one of those zone reads, and it just got funky, down there. So as soon as I saw it on the ground, just went for it and just laid out for it.
Did you sense no one knew it was on the ground? They on ball? Or
I didn't have time to sense anything. This is like the year on the line right there on the ball and on the ground, pretty much, really. And so you got to do whatever it takes. And so, just leaped to get to that ball.
Did you know they were offsides when you threw it to Jimmy and they got the pass interference called on them? Or?
Yeah, I could tell that they you talking about the touchdown or the one?
Pass interference they called when they were
offsides.
offsides.
Oh, no, play before, or a couple plays before. Yeah, it felt like they were a little early, and I couldn't tell if they called it or not. But we just kept the play alive, and then just tried to give Jimmy a chance, and we got a huge pass interference there, and then Jimmy scores for the huge touchdown once again.
Dak's heard a lot this week that his play reminds people of yours. Do you see the similarities?
In terms of Dak, yeah, Dak's great. I mean, just watching him play football is a treat to watch. He's physical, he's fast, he can make all the throws, and he's poised. He plays the game the right way. He loves the game. So, I love watching him play. He's gonna be a great quarterback for a long time.
Did this week seem any different for you guys at all, practice or anything, after what had happened with the Rams game?
Honestly, I thought the Rams week actually had a great week of practice. I thought the game was funky as can be, obviously, but this week of practice, we really once again we found a way to overcome. We tuned in, and all the things we did, we let the past game go, and we really just focused on what we needed to do. We focused on the reality of what we needed to do, and come on the road, to Dallas in a tough environment, and on Christmas Eve, which is never easy, and find a way to win. And so now we get to fly home, and we got a little gift to take us home.
When you get Doug Baldwin one-on-one in the red zone, how good do you feel about that matchup?
Yeah, anytime Doug's one-on-one, that's a good thing. So you don't want to give him chances as much as you can. He's the best at it, and he finds ways to get open, and he's special. He's really special.
How great is he off the line? On that particular play, the play was over as soon as he got on his line.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Doug. He no pun intended here, but he really knows how to make them miss. He should be able to do that anytime. He's special. He can really do anything you want him to. He's physical. He's fast. He can catch, and then he's explosive off the line of scrimmage. So, we've seen that before.
What did Justin jumping in the kettle do for your momentum?
What?
Justin jumping in the kettle after that pick six.
I didn't see that. I didn't get to see all that part. But that's obviously that was a big play in the game for us to be able to take that back to the house. He's done it earlier in the year, so he's a special player. We're glad we have him.
Anything else?
Thank you guys. Go Hawks and Merry Christmas. Thank you guys.